What's going on, guys? This is the Fight Man's podcast today with the recap from the Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach fight that happened yesterday. So we all know the the decision was a draw, and obviously very controversial because of Tank Davis taking the knee. I think it was in the 8th round. To get some stuff out of his eye, apparently oil or grease. I guess that's the same thing. Or something was in his eye. Wiped it off real quick. So it was controversial. Besides all that, I thought the fight was good. Obviously, it was going to be slow in the beginning, and then eventually picked up. I didn't know much about Lamont Roach, but obviously, after watching this fight, he really brought it to Tank. I thought there was a lot of moments. He had good moments in the fight. I felt like I thought he moved very well. He had good hand speed. He was countering pretty good. Used the jab very well as well. Different types of looks, different level punching, up, down, switching stance, switching types of defense, guards and stuff, high guard, lazy kind of guard, used his feet very well, feints a lot. He was good. He was a good fighter, I thought. A lot of people saying that they felt Roach won the fight. From the CompuBox, it was equal punches landed most of the rounds. You could have gave the first 2 rounds. The first 2 rounds were pretty much Roach's, I thought. But I just felt like there were points in the fight. From certain rounds, I think maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8 or 9, where I felt like Roach could have pressed on the pedal a little bit more to kind of separate themselves. And I didn't think he did that too much. But I'm not mad at people saying that Roach won the fight. I just think he had clean shots. I didn't like how the commentary was it just felt like it was on Tank's side, just talking about Tank. That stuff be suspicious. I don't know. But as if, Roach was in there to get knocked out by Tank, So I don't know. A lot of people saying that Tank hasn't fought anybody, type thing, and then I think there was that type of stuff going on as well. But at the end of the day, I don't know about that for this fight. I thought it was a good fight. Tank used his feet pretty well. I just felt like Tank wasn't focused. I felt like, I don't know, just I don't know, maybe he's been that way all his professional life. But I just felt like he was complaining to the refs a little bit too much, talking too much. You know what I mean? Just go in there and knock him down, or handle your business. If it was supposed to be that easy of a fight, handle your business and go home, kind of a thing. And then Roach had other plans. I know they've known each other since the amateurs and stuff. So there was probably familiarity going on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not mad about people thinking that Roach won. I think he did have very good moments in the fight, and I felt like he could have separated himself a little bit more, and then he would have won. But am I mad about the decision for a draw? I don't know. Shouldn't he have gotten a point taken away? I knew they were going to compare it to the Mayweather thing with Zab Judah when he had that knee. Totally different situation, because Zab Judah actually knocked him down. So punched him, and he fell on the knee. They didn't count it. Tank, I don't know. You could have just said, I need a timeout. I need something in my eye or something. I think he was saying that to the ref. So I think the circumstance is kind of different. But if you needed that to win, that's where my argument is. If you needed that to beat Tank, you should have pressed on the gas a little bit more. So But I'm happy for Lamont. I want him to do well. His name hopefully is out now. Hopefully they have a rematch or something. And I think Tank should not retire until 3 more years and stuff like that. But this is probably good press, good controversy, so people could probably see the next fight. Maybe it was rigged, huh? Maybe it was the deep state, the boxing deep state. But anyways, I'll do some more round analysis. I got a couple more videos. I know I've been kind of slacking on that with other fighters, Keyshawn Davis and the Bivol versus Better BF2. That was a good fight too. That I got to get to, and a lot of other MMA and kickboxing fights as well, and Muay Thai. But yeah, I'll do some more round breakdowns. But all in all, I think the draw was good. If anything, Roach should have won. I don't think Tank won this fight, clearly. But I'm not mad about the draw, and I'm not mad about... I wouldn't be mad if Roach won. So, anyways, it's the Fight Man's Podcast, signing off. Peace.